Welcome back all. Over the last couple of years we have seen many new designs on electric cars and motorcycles come forward into the marketplace. In recent times, many manufacturers turned their attention towards the trucking industry. To name a few of these manufacturers: Tesla, Atlas, Bollinger Motors, and General Motors. All revealed their next-generation light delivery trucks. There are even a few manufacturers including Tesla that aim to tackle the big and heavy trucking market. But there is one massive drawback to these electric vehicles towing a mass behind it. After watching a video test done, the link in the description below, it is very clear that the range of any of these vehicles will be seriously compromised when towing an extreme mass. It also takes to reason then that the regenerative braking would work over time to slow this excessive mass down. This will place immense amounts of energy back into the batteries of the towing vehicle. But due to the battery management system, a lot of this energy will be lost that could have been used to extend the vehicle's range just that little bit more for the driver to reach their destination. Engineers at all these manufacturers are working to solve this problem of excessive energy loss and regenerative braking overcharge. But there is a potential solution to these issues that almost all manufacturers overlook. Let's take a long-haul truck. Electric would be fine for short hops in cities and towns to make their deliveries. But when it comes to the long road, there is a problem that depending on the load that they need to tow, they might fall short on range to reach their destination. Since these manufacturers are installing their own charging stations to cater for their automotive market, the manufacturers need to sit around a table and come up with one universal charge plug that will allow all manufacturers to plug into each other's charging stations. This will also go for their delivery truck fleets. It will be a sad day when delivered goods trucks run out, or close to run out of power near a charging station from another manufacturer and are not able to recharge due to the charging plugs differences. There would be many unhappy customers around the marketplace. So in the first place, there need to be a universal charging plug accepted by industry to ensure that the rural towns can get their goods by electric delivery truck. But what would happen when one of these delivery vehicles need to travel between cities to have goods shipped to their depot in a city without a charging station in between these distribution centers? A fleet of fossil fuel-powered recharging vehicles will need to be employed to support these intercity electric delivery vehicles to ensure that deliveries can be made on time. This is not a feasible solution because of the different charging plug configurations. One manufacturer would not be able to support another's vehicle that run out of power. This lead to other problems besides it would defeat the objective of using electrically driven trucks to deliver all over the country. So the first thing that the manufacturers need to look at is coming up with one common recharging plug that would work on all electric vehicles, no matter who manufactures the vehicle. The second part of the solution is the development of a smart trailer that would carry their own power bank with electric drive on their wheels to assist with the increased demand for power when towing a trailer. And this is where my solution to the long-haul problem can come into play. When you have a trailer with their own power source, this power source could be plugged into the power source of the towing vehicle and supplement the extra power needed. This would also assist with extra regenerative power storage and capability with minimal loss of energy. A controller on board of the horse will be able to interface with the motors on the trailer to provide extra acceleration boost or braking regenerative power. So in essence, the trailer will provide a lot of their own propulsion to lighten the load on the battery bank of the towing vehicle. This will lighten the load that needs to be dragged and resist the torque required to get the total vehicle to move from a standing position. Currently the trailers rely on manual braking to help to slow down this excessive weight behind the horse with a lot of energy loss. When regenerative braking is also employed on the wheels of the trailers, a lot more energy can be captured and stored for later use on the journey. But to absorb all this extra power, about 25% of the trailer's power bank will need to be supercapacitors that can absorb the fast delivery of charge when braking is required. So when the trailer and horse brake to slow down, all that power generated can be taken up to extend the range of the vehicle. Almost every delivery trailer is enclosed to protect the cargo that it carries. So this gives an option to place solar panels on the roofs of these trailers. Why would I suggest this, you might ask? Most of the time, delivery vehicles must wait in the open air to be loaded or offloaded before they can set out on the next leg of their journey. Not all delivery sites will invest in charging stations to give the batteries an extra boost while waiting. So, the reason for having the solar array on the trailers, while these trucks wait to be loaded or offloaded, the solar will produce electricity that can be stored in the batteries of the trailer and the horse to further extend their journey range. In many cases, these trailers are disconnected from the horse and stand in the open for many hours of the day or even days at a time. So during the times that these trailers stand around with apparent zero purpose, waiting for their next load, they can generate power and fully charge their own battery and capacitor bank. Should there at any stage be major power failures in the region, these trailers can be plugged into the grid to provide power to the site where they are situated and even to the grid to help rebooting the grid. But like any grid feeding system, the system will only pass on any excess power produced while the batteries remain fully charged for the next time they are needed with a load to power assist the towing vehicle. Should these trailers be viable, they can be deployed by electrical vehicles to disaster areas where they can provide excess power to support essential services after bringing the emergency provisions needed from other regions. But it will take the engineering skills of many to make these trailers viable and to extend the range of towing electrical vehicles. So to extend the range of any electrical vehicle that need to tow a trailer for whatever reason, these smart trailers can do their bit to extend the range and regenerative capabilities of the towing vehicle. But like I have said before, these smart trailers can also be used to power emergencies and other requirements where the grid might be off. Smart trailers can be developed for any type of trailer that can be used for commercial or private use as long as the battery system never gets submerged in water or other fluids. Even the leisure industry can have great impacts on the private trailer user, as this trailer or caravan can support the homes of the owners while these vehicles are not in use. Even when the user is on holiday, they can caravan to remote areas as their caravan would be able to generate its own power. So to go camping with your electric vehicle, you will be able to recharge your vehicle while still have electricity available to power your appliances and lighting in your caravan. When your caravan is at home and not in use, you will have a portable power bank that you can use to power your home and even recharge your electrical vehicle. This might give your trailer extra weight because of the battery bank, but the benefits are overwhelming compared to the extra weight. Should you be interested in using these proposals, I would just want you to contribute to a project that would like to promote environmental health, saving endangered animals, the use of green technologies and support cancer awareness, called Project Solar Wind. The link to their Facebook page can be found in the description below. Thank you for watching to the end. Please share this video and remember to subscribe to my channel. Do not forget to ring the notification button so that you can be notified when a new video is uploaded.